I was given a commission to make a sculpture at the Sweetwater Park in the Thailands of Chula Vista, California by the Port of San Diego. I began frequent visits to the impressive site. The landscape was filled with activity of life that lived there. I did a walkabout returning to my vehicle to retrieve a native wool blanket I keep with me. In the midst of the thicket, I found a semi-clear spot, spread the blanket on the ground, and laid down to observe. I closed my eyes for several minutes to improve my listening, and I heard the sounds of many birds calling. I opened my eyes engulfed by the Pacific Bird Flyway, a thoroughfare of avian activity. I thought about the concept of aerodynamics, airlift, birds, and their migration patterns. This undertaking comes from one of the most important aspects of the bird's skeletal structure. Its anatomy has a bone called the furcula, and it is this bone that gives birds the strength and support they need for the rigors of flight.
This is a furcula, which is Latin for little fork. It has, we know it as a wishbone. You can see here the foundation's been figured out, and it's a massive foundation. I was just talking to Chris about it.
It's a 7 foot by 7 foot by 4 foot thick reinforced concrete foundation with sonotubes and a steel receptacle. So this is a sculpture that weighs approximately 6,000 pounds or 3 tons, and we need to make sure that our footings were at least double the weight. Should stand up to earthquake or any seismic, anything that the ocean decides to throw at us. Hopefully never a tsunami, but if a tsunami makes its way this way, I believe the only thing standing in this park will be the wishbone.
You know, and these things you also have to trust the engineering, you know, because it's like, I can conceptualize it, but the engineers are the ones that finesse it to the point where it becomes this reality. But that's the whole deal, is that you have these professionals behind you. It's just, I'm just spearheading this. Everybody fights over the wishbone. I want it, you know? And it has a lot of significance. It was in the early days, it was used for divining information of weather and all kinds of things. But it also is the main component of a bird's anatomy that allows it to withstand all the rigors of flight.
My name is Rick Guerrero. I'm from El Paso, Texas. I do metal fabrication of all sorts, general fabrication, structural steel, specialty design, architectural work. I was approached by Roberto Salas to make this Core 10 furcula. For this project, it started off as 18 sheets, 4 feet wide by 10 feet long of 1/8 inch thick Core 10 steel, and just a lot of shaping and a lot of welding. It's the first large-scale public art piece I've ever built. I'm grateful that I was able to start off big.
I'm thinking of how well it came together. Yeah. This is, I think, the hardest part. Next thing is just strapping it, lifting it, and putting it in.
Roberto's artistry have resulted in this very beautiful and mysterious and intriguing artwork. And this park happens to be on the Pacific Flyway for migrating birds that head north and south. And Roberto came up with this idea after observing a lot of the bird life that's down here.
From there, it started developing, and I did tons and tons of drawings. Twisting now, look at this. Oh my word. It's made out of Corten steel. It's a steel that's easily being, with a little bit of primer, it'll start getting this whole rust. And it'll be a beautiful terracotta, deep terracotta color. Here we go, here we go. Come on, it's just a little bit of focus. It has a little flag. This is where we hold our breath. Hear that? It's going down. It's going down. It's going down.
Pajarillo, 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 no te quedes en la jaula, no te quedes en la jaula.
Sweetwater Park was developed by the port, and 1% of the budget for Sweetwater Park was set aside for public art.
This art piece that we've just installed is just fantastic, and we lined it up so that if we could look down the street, that's F Street here in Chula Vista, and City Hall is on F Street. And if you're on F Street, you can see this art piece anchoring the park and draw you down here so you can enjoy the park and enjoy the bay.
I am so excited, man. I'm going to go hug the fabricator. Come with me.
No te quedes en la jaula.
Thank you. Hey, man.
Pajarillo, pajarillo,
Bring it in. Bring it in.
no te quedes en la jaula.
Thank you.
Pajarillo, pajarillo, pajarillo,